the next one to you, one love.
Large up, yeah, take with me, sir.
Yeah, man, take for yourself. Two girls can up on one time, in.
No. Yeah. Yo, link up back, please.
Yeah.
What can I eat that? What you tell the local man? Me not just hear him down. Next year, tell the local man say him a soft voice. No, carry. Yo, let's stop here to one of you, man.
That's funny. I'm going to reverse the thing.
Yes.
I did reverse the thing.
Yeah. Chico, me how every person know Chico, how big can I come in?
What about the one love? Me alone left out here.
Yeah.
Talking to you, Mike.
We know him, bro. Well. You funny in the jaw. Nothing like this. Come up. Where I consider that. Well, I want to eat something, my brother. I want now what could I eat? You know, you gotta win. I see you, man. I love her. Everybody wants to watch her, sir. I see you, big man. I see you. I love her. One with a eat, you know. You see it? Come in, I love her. Yo. I'm telling you, man. Yo, Triple Jack, come in.
Hey, TJ. 10-10-10, hey yo.
Yo, out to the radio, man. Don't make me make you work hard.
Boy, if you don't call me, I'm gonna dump this thing.
Come on, take.
You already know, Richie no play, don't mess around.
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm making a left on Clarendon. Cardi saying, give my blow job.
Nah, I think TJ better call Richie. Richie no play, It's Sonny, sing him a gospel rap tune. Gospel rap? You never heard gospel rap? Boy, oh boy. You want to talk about sending a Ziggy to the head quick? Oh.
Come here, John. That's nowhere close to my mind. Come here, John.
Yeah, sure.
Who's that in front of me? You, bro?
Yo, fathead.
Working speed trap down there? Working speed trap down there for me?
What's your 20?
My foster man.
Roger on the Foster, okay.
No, on the other side there, no? On the local
Alright, anybody want to buy a Galaxy? I got a Galaxy over here for sale. 75 or best offer. I got it pumped up to 40 watts.
At 25 I can't get for you.
No, I'm black lady there, you copy?
Country, you still got that 25. It's bad enough fatheads crying. I'm not charging 100 or better for it because, you know.
You can't sell that for nothing better than $100 in.
Listen, a man jumped in my face with 3 crisp $20 bills. He's got a Galaxy DX929. The radio that you beat the shit out of them for the last 6 months with, that you swear something was wrong with, that nothing was absolutely wrong with, because you're the number one CB hypochondriac out here.
Trying to get rid of that piece of shit.
I never put it on the market yet. I'm too lazy to dig out knobs to make the knobs on it.
I just threw away the knobs. I forgot to get them to see.
It don't matter. I got tons of fucking broken radios here and parts, man. Knobs are never a problem.
Trying to upgrade, 949 now. Get rid of the 2, 4.
I got a couple of good face plates, really good shape. I know some guys running around with 29s or 78s. They ain't got that shit all beat up. They can't read one letter on it. It's just a silver scruff.
Yo, I think the connector for the 929, the antenna connector on the CB itself, we need to change.
What, the SO239 in the back where the antenna screws on?
Yeah, it needs to change.
Nah, negative. It's fine. That only happened in your vehicle because that bastard uses those cheap generic connectors. And some SO239s, they go on like that because those threads ain't right. When it's an Amphenol or a regular Wilson, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm hearing on my 29 better than I'm hearing on my 949. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, the radio you have now in the truck with you.
The radio I'm using right now is a 29.
Okay, so that's the radio you're saying needs the SO239 changed?
No, the 49 and 949.
It's the radio that you want the thing changed is the one of the ones in the truck with you, yes?
Yeah, I got the Galaxy. The Galaxy need to change.
Yo, you know what it takes to do that, bro? First of all, you gotta unsolder 4 different things before you think about taking that nut off a place. It's a $20 bill in 20 minutes. It's done.
Yeah, cause you gotta do it though. You gotta check it before you do it though. You can't just do it and then when I get it back, I have the same problem.
Well, you're saying that you have a problem with it. If I put a brand new one on and you have the same problem, is it safe to say that the problem's not in the SO239 you're screwing onto, but maybe the piece you're screwing onto it?
Yeah, listen, man, you're gonna do a check on the radio. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna figure out the problem.
Okay, all right. Well, I could do that. Yeah, come on.
It's not even problem.
Blue and white, south of J. The other guy calling me, go ahead. All right, the other guy calling me, I'll have to get you when you get closer. I'm clear.
Really sick in the head, but you only believe you're sick. That's what it means, Richie.
Alright, now what are you saying? What means Richie? Talk to me. Fathead is the CB hypochondriac. If you know the definition of hypochondriac, which I don't expect too many of you to know the definition, you would understand that Fathead's label is the CB hypochondriac.
Hypochondriac, yeah. Somebody who's anxious about their health. They think that they're sick, constantly going around saying something is wrong with them.
Yeah, they're the guys that wake up every morning swearing, I'm sick, I'm dying, and I'm not going to make it through the day, and everything is wrong. Till they wake up the next morning and say it all again.
That police still following us out? thought Carter was really thick in the head, Richie.
Fathead can't give me a ticket to hell. Being hell's #1 angel, I already know I'm walking in hell.
Lincoln Richard.
What?
Yo, talk to the audio.
What audio? What? Try it again. Come on, somebody keyed up with you.
Yeah. I see how my audio coming in.
When I can hear you through the mess, I hear you okay, no problem.
You said other people talking?
When nobody's talking, I can hear you fine. I got the video rolling so you can hear it for yourself later. 10 minutes and 50 seconds, 1050.
Well, you said 1050, and you gonna post that?
Well, I'll send it to Fathead, he'll send it to you. How's that? I'll send him the link, and he links it to whoever wants it. Because that's the way it rocks.
Yo, I'm in the Bronx right now, man. I'm trying to find out how this superstar doing.
Well, if you're in the Bronx, and I'm hearing you and I'm talking to you, and I got you in my gate, I'd have to say everything's up to par. The way it sounds to me, it sounds like it's not actually on frequency totally correct, but it's close enough.
Alright, copy that.
But if you're in the Bronx, it's saying a lot for the antenna system and the little power the radio's putting out, to be honest with you.
Richie, you need to look at the CB radio now, Richie.
Well, what you want me to do? Lie to the man? I gotta explain it to him exactly the way it is. Exactly the way I'm hearing it, or, what I'm reading when you guys ain't keying up.
Yo, link up, that boy,
Yeah. I don't know if he hears you. If he's not up on the hill, I doubt it, because that's a serious ridge separating the two from Mobile to Mobile. Fathead, what's your 20?
Yo, haven't you all? Stop calling me.
I'm not calling you. Somebody else calling you.
Who?
I don't know. Probably Rocky, I think. Who's that calling Fathead?
We have a black and mark, a road south coming in a church avenue there, A black and mark, a road south in a church,
Black on Mark, south of church, man. I couldn't hear him. Said I was running the mail. I'm back on my quiet side.
Need a lick in the head of the hammer. Like you know, yeah.
Well, bring me a stick, and that's like a lick in the head.
Oh, let's go, Richie.
Shatta used to be very good for surprises. Now he got new van, he got shitty antenna and radio, and I'm the bad guy. Hey, Fathead, did you know Shatta got rank?
I do too much talking, you don't think so? What's up,
Hey, you should have called him Top Shatta. Because for a cat running around with the name Shatta with a little bit of rank, so. Well, he's running with me. You know we got rank.
What's it then? Cool, man. I'm here talking, man.
He kind of ugly, though, even with that baby face.
Oh, my God. Richie. Like a radio, man.
At least the baby driver's cute.
I bust the youth on the 7-Eleven when I looked on that film when nobody was there. What's it? I hold this in Nigeria. More good on your road, I hold it. I use it once in a while, not all the time. Yo, keep that. Yeah. Yo, don't move at all. Don't move, don't make a transit. Yo, you know it's that. So keep down. Man, the boy that go in front, man. One rider.
I'm going to label the video In the Bronx. I'm going to put a title to the video called In the Bronx. Somewhere between the Yeah, 10-minute zone or whatever I said.
Don't make a boy that fucking German.
The Bronx, the Bronx. Can I get up to the Bronx? That's called Insta Start. Covers off, split second later.
Richie, can you leg of the radio, bitchin'? Leg of the radio, man.
Okay, only if you do me a favor. You got to let me know when you're coming down the hill.
Nah, give nothing, man. Leg of the radio, bitchin'.
I don't want you to give me nothing. See, I know you're aiming coming in towards the hill with your truck facing this way, which is pulling me in like a banshee. At least when you're coming down, and as soon as you pass Winthrop, I disappear because you ass backwards guys got them on the back of the truck. So it rejected everything behind you when it should be the other way around. The vehicle should be set up not to reject everything behind you, but to reject everything in front of you because you're going that direction. You're going to get it no matter what. You want to be stronger where you're leaving or behind you. Be quiet, Dr. Belly. Well, that's what you gotta do. You gotta put your big radio in, because right now you're a duck mud. Right now, country, you gotta know whoop, whoop, yo, yo, whoop, whoop, yo.
Alright, that's enough, man. Watch me, man. It's alright.
I know it's alright. Nobody's taking aspirin. We ain't getting no headache. We're good.
Right, now I switch message to right there. Remember me to the left. You're missing the start there, Doc.
Uh-oh, here comes the skip.
Nice red.
I do what I'ma do, Hickey. Got my goddamn Brooklyn, New York guys, man. Nah, I happen to know that half the radios out there that I've done, about half of the ones I've done, because of what caliber radios they are, when they're on top of that hill, they could talk the world. When that shit's in the air, they're being heard all over the U.S. Had a guy, he lost his video channel somehow. He messed up somehow, and his channel got shut down. But I had a guy up there in Texas who was making video games, and you should have heard Fat Boy. And he wasn't even on the hill. You should have heard him while he was running down Utica Avenue in the Texas side of that video. Then Keegan got the radio, thought they could bring it somewhere to make it do better than Richie, and the 240 watts of audio turned into 160 of fucking shit.
Yo, the man really some good Richie.
Whose radio? radio? Fat Boys?
Yeah. Can't list him on the radio, Richie. That's not right, you know.
I can because when he brought it to me and told me this is Fat Boys, I got it from Fat Boy. I remember how I left it. On my meters and lows, that shit was slinging up to like 240. With off the scale audio would zing like you wouldn't believe. And when he brought it to me, the shit wasn't doing past 150, and the audio wasn't knocking my meter to the right. So, say in other words, somewhere after it left Fat Boy's hands and before it got to me again, somebody else thought they could outdo me and they fucked up.
Richie, the cursing again, man. What tell you about the cursing, bro?
Oh, I'm sorry, you little Mary. My apologies. I'm just stressing the issue of what I believe the situation to be. Because y'all all heard that radio after I got done with it. And even Fat Boy he said, yo, Richie doubled my power. You hear this shit? And even in the videos. And y'all heard that radio. You ain't ever heard that radio once rocking at a Keegan's truck the way you heard it in Fat Boy's truck. So tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, let go, Richie.
Yeah, come on. Come on the link up, Richie.
Yeah, so you say you can't make the radio sound better?
I'm sorry, one more time, man.
Alright, I said you can make this radio sound better.
What you working with?
It's just a regular stock superstar, that's all it is.
What model?
Can't hear them thing over the area, so I don't know who else can hear me, you know? You don't want nobody copy it and try to get the same radio to sound like me, you know?
Alright, then you get my telephone number from somebody, text me the model, and then I'll text you back, what it come out the box doing and what I could make it do, what it should be doing, okay? Depending on the model you got there, it could range anywhere from 40 to 240 watts when it's done. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm kicking about like 130.
All right, then. If you say 130, then I know what you got. You should be banging about 220. I already know what amp radio you got. So, that's like a stock reading with just a little bit of audio turned up. That's not a tune-up, man. That's just some clown going in there and turning the voice up a little bit. That's about it. That's no tune-up, bro.
I just told you it's a stock superstar. That's what I just told you.
Yeah, that's about stock readings, yes. You got a caliber star, and probably when I'm done kissing the 300 mark, somewhere in the 240 to 3 zone, if it's one of the three I'm thinking of.
I'm trying to come to people flat screen TV, you feel me?
Well, that's not going to happen, because I'm slinging over a K sometimes, and I can't even do that, but them old television sets, you will, and, that's for sure. If you have a leaky antenna or a bad ground, that's a guarantee as well. Come on.
How it sound now? Sound distorted or it sound clear?
It sounded like you bumped something up, or it sounds a little better. It's 23 minutes in the video gate. You'll hear the difference in what you just did with no problem.
Copy that.
Matter of fact, I'm going to kill this video gate in about 30 seconds, because it's going too long. It's like 24 minutes. So, from the 10-minute zone up, it gets good. I'm in the hole in the wall, Brooklyn, New York CB shop.